cha, boom, boom, cha, boom, cha, boom, boom. Now listen up, all you big cat lovers, with your snacks in your face and your feet under the covers. It's time to hear a story, so sit your butt down, because Derek's gonna walk you all around the compound. Yeah.
Okay, we are starting off with Miss Noey in the lockdown, eating a chunk of meat, and that's a good thing. It's good that she's hungry. She's sequestered, so the door's shut, so she actually is in here just for a few days. She had some sort of infection, and we're giving her, antibiotics, a cycle of antibiotics, and we need to be able to reliably do that, reliably have access to her. She wasn't feeling the best a few days ago, and you could tell. So it took a lot to actually get her locked up. A lot of convincing from Mom, aka Heidi, but we did get her. And of course, and she's been in the lockdown. So there's been a couple of like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, sweetie, it's for your own good. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I hear you, sweetie, but please, you have to understand, like, we do this because we love you. Blah, blah, blah. Hi. Hi, mister. How are you? Oh, boy. Oh, but I can't reach. I can't reach. He doesn't understand. He can't hear my instructions. Okay, that's not the view that we're trying to promote. Look at you. What a mush. What a mush. Yeah. Happy little guy. Despite his setbacks and limitations. Alright. Oh, we've got cats on top of stuff and things. And cats over here. There's just too many to choose from. I'll start with you. Hi. Hey, sugar pie. Oh, the boy. Hi. Hi, mister. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's nice. That's nice. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Hey, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Okay. You got some tilty-headed wildness going on. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Hello. Let's go see some kitties. Sunset. There we go. We've got two of them right here. Yeah. And I will say thank you very much. Both of you. Both of you. Very good boys. Very good boys. We were doing enclosure cleaning earlier today. And the lockups, man, they went pretty easy. Easy breezy, some might even say. And that always just makes everything just so much nicer. because then you can have a dedicated person locking up cats. So then you have like, there's the work crew just kind of chug-a-lugging along. Oh, there's this enclosure over here, this enclosure over here, and then you have someone like going on in front, and then they're locking up like the next round. But if the cats are not being cooperative, then sometimes you can run into situations where the work crew, they catch up to the locker upper, and then everything kind of has to stop. And that's just annoying. That's just no fun. You want to know what's fun? Working's fun. Scooping poops, man, that's where it's at. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's fantastic. Capture. I'm gonna send those to Heidi. She'll like those. And Munchie was a good boy. Munchie locked up. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. He's got some arthritis on his shoulder. We had him looked at. We had him looked at the other day. Dr. Bill came and brought his portable X-ray machine, and we were actually able to get a look into his shoulder, hoping that there would be something that's like, oh well, this looks like it could be, inflamed, and maybe we can do a thing or like a minimally invasive something. But he's just got arthritis, it would seem. Hi. And he's a young guy for having that, but it's probably just his genetics are not the best. His body it has issues. And then there's the other thing too, where and I'm not trying, I'm not being disparaging, but his brain doesn't operate in the same way that other tigers does. So he does live kind of like this haphazard, kind of rough and tumble existence. He'll torpedo himself into the fences when we have vehicles driving by. I don't know, he just feels compelled. It's like when if people ever, some people out there watching, they may have had a dog that just couldn't stop chasing cars, and then one day actually maybe got kind of smucked a little bit, winged, not like a fatal, that actually happened to Bubs. He for some reason he ran out, and then he got decked by someone riding a motorcycle. Thank God they didn't fall off. But he learned his lesson. He very much so learned his lesson. He's like, that was ouchy, that was scary, I didn't like that. I'm not going to chase after those again. And it was such a weird thing, because it was like literally like the first and the last time that he'd ever done that. There's a disagreement happening in the other enclosure, and that's getting her excited. He learned his lesson. Some dogs don't learn his lesson. Their lessons. Sometimes, like, they do. Something will happen where they get smucked, but it maybe kind of bruises them up. Doesn't like do debilitating injuries, but you'd think that they'd learn from the experience, and sometimes they don't. And then they're just it's almost kind of like when coaches get interviewed, like at halftime, if they're down, and they're like, "Coach, what's going on?" And like, we got to make some adjustments. That's what some dogs do. Yeah, we just got to run the ball a little bit better and everything. But I think that if we make some key adjustments, we're gonna show some stuff here in the second half. All right, he's just chewing gum. Runs into the locker room. But yeah, no, Bubs, that was a one and done because he'd never done it before, and I don't think he's ever going to do it again. Hi, Cal. It's like, I'm just thinking of, and this has probably happened at some point in the past, but like some 19-year-old kid off to college, never did any like drinking or drugs, and then whoa. Ah, I'm just joshing. I'm just fooling about. But yeah, it's for Bubs. Bubs is like 19-year-old kid off to college, never drank, did drugs, anything like that, and then decided, you know what, I want to try some of that stuff, and you know, go like maybe he's at a party, like one marijuana, please, and but didn't have like a good like didn't like. You got to be careful about, you know, stuff like, and then it's like has PCP in it. And it's a vastly different experience than what they were led to believe. Oh, God. No. Is it like this every time? Hi. That beautiful. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty baby. No. That was Fire accompanying. That was Fire doing backup vocals. She just wanted to be involved. I think she's done. I think she's done. Hi. Oh, very nice. Happy girl. Happy girl. Happy girl, pretty girl. It's pooping. Just enjoying the evening air. Miss Prinpants. Miss Prinpants. Miss Prinpants. Hello. Hi, baby. Yeah. Good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Most of the time. there's sometimes, where maybe there's some like room for improvement behaviorally. All other avenues, areas, top marks. Hi, what were you singing about? What were you singing about? Yeah? It was very pretty. It was very pretty. I liked it. Yeah, handsome boy. Handsome devil. Whoa. Whoa. There's more. Just more tomfoolery happening around the kids' enclosure. Hey. Hi, mister. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. I'm heading this way. You're okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. So I heard a story from Nicole, our latest staff addition to care. Nicole, the one that's gone on a series of adventures. She's telling me this story about when she was a kid, and it was Christmas Eve. And she's from Texas, and she grew up kind of out in the country living, country folks. And Christmas Eve, and her extended family, I believe they're at their grandparents' house. And there's, parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and it's evening time, and it's dark, and everyone's outside, and they're just kind of hanging out. They're just kind of having a family get together, and it's like kind of before the time when all like the little kids are going to go to bed. And a bunch of the little ones were theorizing about Santa and about when Santa gonna come, what Santa gonna bring. Granted, I believe in she said that at this point, like she herself was a little bit like beyond, I guess that phase. But there was a number of her younger cousins who were, full of Christmas spirit, believed in magic, absolutely. And everyone's outside, they're hanging out, having a nice little Christmas Eve. And Grandpa comes busting, busts out of the house with a shotgun, and it's just like, starts shooting it into the air, saying like, I missed him. And so and some of she said that some of the littler ones were like, Grandpa, no. Grandpa, no. Oh. And her, I imagine that, because she tells it with tremendous fondness and pride. I imagine at that moment, she's just like, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Hi, Sugar Pie. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Oh, you stinking? You stinking about stinking? Oh, oh. There's some Pete stuff going on. ZZ's got some Pete stuff. Oh, wow. Pretty girl. Look at that beautiful girl. Hey, I heard you. I heard you snuffling about. I did. I was looking at ZZ and he was over here and there's even like this faintest little just like hi. Do the Ezra. Oh, good boy. Slado potato cakes. Slado potato cakes. Ooh. He's doing Pete stuff too. He's doing some Pete stuff. Look at that. That is some grade A Pete stuff. Hi. You gonna come over? Hello. Hi. What a good boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Nice. All right. One more pass. One more pass. Snuffles for the road. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What about you? You got opinions on some stuff? You have opinions on things? I gotta say, yesterday, or no, not yesterday, actually. It was the evening prior. So 2 evenings ago. May have seen the biggest ever belly on Boomer that I've ever seen. We had them, a lot of times what we do with these guys, with the monsters, is when we feed, we'll just put them in their lockdown. So, well, first we lock them out of their lockdown, we put their food in the lockdown, and then we shut them into the lockdown as well, and they stay there overnight. It tends to be a lot easier because then the next day what we can do, they're already locked up, we can go, we can clean their enclosures. And even if they're being food aggressive, even if they're being, you know, like, get away from my stuff, it's like, okay, that's fine. Like, you can just be grumbling over there. We're going to still clean this area. Just stay away from my food. Okay, fine. Loud and clear. And then at whatever point during the day, once they finally kind of calm down, they want to return to society. We let them out of the lockdown. And by the time we were cleaning in the morning after feed day, Ezra was already done and he was ready to go out. Boomer and Slade still needed some time to eat. So clean all 3 of the enclosures, get done with all the cleaning that we were going to do. Came back a little bit later, kind of early afternoon, checked on Slade. Slade's like, all right, I'm ready. And he went out. Boomer's like, I am still not ready. We ended up giving him a very big horse head. So I kind of knew that because he was just looking a little bit skinnier. Gave him some extra meat. So it's like, fine. stay in there. Well, I'll come and check on you later. And it wasn't until later on that evening, like around this time, like I was walking through the gate and I was walking down there. All I could just see like this like stripy mound kind of like over the grass, and I'm like, oh boy. And I walked over, and it basically was just laying, just, hey. What's up? Just giant belly. So I'm like, are you ready? And he's like, yeah. You know, like, all right. I open up the door, let him out, and everything's right with the world. All good. It was huge. And then it takes like a day, like literally a day, and his tummy just sucks right back in. He's one of those guys. One of those guys, yeah. Yeah. Annoys the crap out of everyone. Can just eat and eat and eat and eat and just never gains weight. Or, I mean, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's very muscly, but he's also he can be very svelte. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What matters is he got fed, everyone's out, everyone's happy. And that's, I think, all I got. So, thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbs the word in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website, carerescuetexas.com, for more information. You keep those tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy, and thank you so much for your continued support. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, there's a cat that loves to squeak. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, there are cats with cute little feet. So there are cats, cat. Oh, there are cats with stripes and there are cats with manes. So let's watch as Derek walks around the compound tonight. Yeah.